Hi, I don't know how I'm titling this video just yet, but this is my breast reduction journey. Now, if you can't tell, I am post-op, so that's pretty exciting. But I'm popping in here right now just to kind of explain what this video is. If you're looking purely for like surgery day onward, that's like the later half of this video. So you can go ahead and skip all of this like front part and just go there. I'll try to include timestamps, but yeah, if you're looking for that, go on over there. The first half of this video is like Amazon unboxings of like breast reduction essentials, and then it's like the week like coming up to my surgery, and then like a quick little vlog of like the day before and all the things I procrastinated on doing. So yeah, I had like a little vlog moment there. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to pop in and say, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I am documenting my breast reduction journey. Today is Monday. My surgery is on Friday, which is so crazy to think about. But before I dive in, I really just wanted to provide a little bit of background. So I am like a size between like a double and triple D. It really just depends where I shop. I've had big boobs probably since like middle school. It's always been a thing that I was uncomfortable with. I hated it. So I was initially denied by insurance, but the surgeon that I'm going to is literally an angel, and he had a peer-to-peer, and they reviewed my case and suddenly I was approved. So I had that turnaround, it probably took like 24 hours. It was crazy. But yeah, that was probably a month or so ago, and now the surgery is this week. So I thought this would be a great time to start because I literally just got my first Amazon order that is for like recovery essentials. Let's get into it. First thing in this package is some like bath sponges. This is like rinse-free soap and shampoo stuff. Basically, I won't be able to shower for probably the first like week, I think my surgeon said. So basically what my recovery is going to look like is that I'm going to have almost like a compression binder almost that will be around my chest, and I will not be able to touch, remove, full body shower, I think for like a week or two. So I thought these would come in handy. Again, this is rinse free. So I thought this could help and not make me so stinky. Number two, this is my pregnancy pillow, I believe. I kept seeing online between like a wedge pillow and a pregnancy pillow, and then I went on Reddit and someone told me that actually like using both could be really like beneficial. So I actually did order both. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay, I had to do that off camera for a sec because that was really obnoxious. But again, this is like the first pregnancy pillow I saw on Amazon. I think this cost me like $20 to $25. So yeah, obviously it looks like I will need to have this inflate. So I would say the first round of Amazon packages was a success. So that's cool. This pregnancy pillow is insanely comfortable, so I will just be laying here for a second. T-minus like 4 days until my surgery, which is crazy. Okay, bye. So I just recorded a whole clip of me like unboxing this stuff, and I said today was Wednesday. It's actually Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I've already unboxed everything, but I'm just putting that here because I freaking said the wrong day. So now let's unbox. Last time we spoke, I unwrapped my pregnancy pillow, which I slept with it last night. Incredible. Okay, yeah, so I ordered 2 sets of button-down pajamas. This is like a brown set with long pants and a little button-down shirt. I will basically be living in this. So it's really nice, really thin. I think this was like less than $20. believe this looks like my other set. So this is very similar to the set that I just opened. This one is just black, and instead of pants, they're shorts. Next, this is for, you know, recovery prep, but I will obviously be using it past recovery. My overnight oats little like containers. Comes in a set of 6. And yeah, they're just like little jars that I can meal prep in. This is great. This is actually really cute. And it comes with matching spoons. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay. Meal prepping is gonna like save my life, so that'll be great. Last but not least, okay, I think this is my wedge pillow, but I also have another pillow. There's a lot of pillows. Open her up. Oh, whoa. It looks to be like there's 3 pieces here, and then you can kind of like arrange it in a way that works best for you. So this is a fun little gadget that I got recommended by a friend of a friend who also had a breast reduction. Basically, it's like a backpack, okay, that you put around yourself. You put around yourself, and it has pockets. It's Wednesday, I'm in the office, and we're having a boob funeral. Very on brand. Today's Thursday, it's around 3:30, and I've pretty much finished all of my work tasks. I'm not logged off just yet, but yeah, just gonna like finish things up there. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the anxiety and the nerves. My surgery is literally tomorrow morning, which is so crazy to me. And I feel like I have a lot to do, and I don't. I'm just like putting the stress on myself because that's just what I do. That's what I love to do to myself. I have a couple more things to do in preparation for my surgery. I really need to clean my bedding. I need to pick up my prescription. I need to build a bed frame, which is literally right there. And then I really want to meal prep. And my surgery, I have to be at the hospital tomorrow at 8:30. So yeah, this is so crazy. I'm trying not to freak out, but I am starting to freak out a little bit. Everyone say thank you, Paul, for getting my prescription. Okay, good morning. We are on our way to the surgery center. I already have my little like padded like seatbelt cover. I am a little nervous, but ultimately really, really excited. I did pop my pimple, so don't mind that. But anyways, pretty much the next time you'll see me, I will have a lot less boob. So crazy. Okay, hello. It's been a while since I did a check-in. It is now the day after my surgery. It's probably about 10:30. I will say, coming home, I just wanted to sleep, and yeah, I obviously didn't do much yesterday once I got home. I will say, pregnancy pillow plus wedge pillow, amazing. I would say the pain is a lot more than I was expecting. I didn't really anticipate the like difficulty of taking like a deep breath. So that has been interesting. I'm like finally feeling comfortable. I took 2 hydrocodone, and that has been a game changer. So take your pain meds. Had a little bit of overnight oats. I'm having some tea right now and just kind of relaxing. Post-op appointment isn't until Tuesday, so you probably won't see me until then. Just wanted to come in and say hi. Really happy I did it. I will say my shoulders and back already like feel amazing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Today is Sunday. I kind of thought I wouldn't update until my post-op appointment, but I feel like today was a big day.
I'm now in my living room, so I'm out of the bedroom. I have a fresh set of PJs on, and then I finally got like a better look at what things are looking like. Still like have the tight wrap on, like I am not taking any of that off, but just getting an idea of the results made me like super emotional. I'm still like uncomfortable and obviously can't move around how I usually did, but it was just really cool to get that like confirmation that, you know, I did this because, you know, it's gonna make me feel better, and that I never really felt like my boobs were like a part of me, you know, but I like finally feel like I looked in the mirror and like saw myself. I'll be on the couch for the rest of the day probably. And yeah, Paul ordered some boba, so I will be having that. And yeah, good day so far. Hello, today is Tuesday. I just got out of my post-op appointment, and guys, everything is healing great. Apparently my boobs look fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm still wearing my little binder, but my doctor took off like all the gauze, and let me just say that was like the most freeing feeling ever. Holy moly. So anyways, I get to shower, I get to like move my arms a little bit more, like I'm going to be a new woman. So very exciting. This is definitely something that I'm really glad I did. The pain is still there for sure, and I will be on painkillers possibly for a little bit longer, but I'm really happy. So yay. Best news ever. Okay, we're seeing the start of the boobs. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, obviously got very emotional. Wow, I feel like myself. Oh my god. This is worth everything. Okay, hi, it's me again. I'm popping in just to, you know, have like my final thoughts and a little conclusion moment. I wanted to include, you know, maybe some surprises and, you know, out of like the Amazon things that I bought, what things I actually needed. Let's start with the Amazon products. So I would definitely say by far the pregnancy and wedge pillow combo, fantastic. That is perfect. I would not have done it like either or, needed both. It really made sleeping and lounging so much more comfortable. Okay, and then another thing you absolutely need, obviously, button down stuff, zip up stuff, so important. The only thing I would have done maybe slightly differently is maybe investing in like better quality pajamas. You know, the ones I got off of Amazon were like 15 bucks. And I learned very quickly that my skin is like very sensitive to certain materials. So, you know, while I'm recovering, I'm also itching. I'm very uncomfortable. So I'm like, okay, I probably should have put in a little bit more money into the pajamas. And you're in the button up and zip up stuff for a long time. So I think that's definitely worth more of an investment,
especially if you have sensitive skin. In my case, I just want to say this with a big disclaimer. This, every person is different, every surgeon is different. I was expecting not to be able to shower for like 1 to 2 weeks, but when I went into my post-op appointment, I was healing very well, and my surgeon said, girl, you can shower. I'm like, thank God. So I actually really didn't need those like rinse-free sponges, like soap sponges. I maybe used 2 or 3 out of a 25 to 30 pack. And I would say the chest pillow thing with pockets, I really haven't used it that much. I think it's really funny and like helpful, but is it absolutely needed? No. I would say if you have someone living with you, it's much easier to like ask them to like, hey, hand me my phone, hand me the remote, whatever. If you're recovering primarily by yourself, then the chest pillow would be really helpful, just like easy access. But in my case, I didn't really use it that much. Another surprise was the pain. I don't know why I was surprised by the pain. This is a pretty major surgery. But the fact that I couldn't take like a deep breath, getting out of bed was really challenging. I just wasn't expecting that. So take your pain pills. That's all I've got to say. Now, just like overall feelings of the surgery, would I do it again? All that good stuff. Absolutely, I would do it again. I don't think that's like a question. It really does feel amazing. My shoulders, my back, like already feel incredible. And like you saw in like kind of my little reaction clip, I just feel like myself, I feel like how I've always envisioned myself ever since I was in like high school. Overall, I feel incredibly lucky that I was able to do this surgery and to find a surgeon that really truly cares for his patients, and it was just an incredible experience. I hope like some questions were answered. If you're considering getting a reduction, I hope you feel supported and encouraged to go and do it. And then if you have any like additional questions, please put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm so happy that I did this and can't wait to heal and go shopping. Girl, I can't wait to go shopping. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.